Forbidden fruit, guys. What's up? Today, we're using forbidden fruit for multiple reasons. A, because it's becoming fall here in Michigan, and it's only going to be like a 69-degree day or something like that today. So forbidden fruit is perfect for that. It is apple picking season, and whoo, baby, this scent is full of delicious appleness. It's amazing. If I was to describe this scent as a place and time, it's like smoking a very resinous cannabis joint while walking through a field, sipping a cup of brandy, while you're picking apples, man. It hits you with a deep, rich, appley scent right off the rip. And then it comes in with light notes of that brandy, cannabis, and hashish, which has a more resinous tone to it. For those of you who like deep, resiny woods, you would love this scent. It gets you with a little bit of that oud, and it also gets you with a little bit of that cedar, as well as some sandalwood. And it's one of the scents that, like, I can actually smell all of that stuff in. I got it whipped up beautifully today. Look at this. Look at the shine on that. I'll show you in the bowl. Beautiful, beautiful in the Smiles for Miles bowl. The bearing bowl, great bowl. Can't break it. Beautiful. It's got these cool little bearing shape inside. I'm using a Yaki Pro today. This was gifted to me by Silky Creamy. And the whole point of my rant about this scent at the beginning of the video is that I messaged Subie today. Subie! And I was like, hey man, this is my stuff. What should I use today? And he was like, man, it is apple season. You should use forbidden fruit. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I should use forbidden fruit. That'll be a great scent for today. Boom. It's probably one of the least offensive of the cannabis scents made by Peter. And it is just an amazing scent. And we're going to get into it, boys. We're going to take these glasses off. So I can't straight razor shave with a big old pair of aviators on my face. We're going to go ahead and get some moisture up in there. We're using a peach cube because the scent goes well with the apple. Stone fruit and apple goes nice together. Just going to get some of that in there. Go ahead and rub her in. Not a lot of people do this part of the step, but it starts to build its own little lather, because it is a glycerin soap, and you know there's glycerin-based pucks. So I like to do that. It's also quite hydrophobic, or sorry, not hydrophobic, the opposite of hydrophobic, which means it brings moisture in. So I'm going to go ahead and slap on a slight bit more moisture there. Whip out the old straight. Today we're going in with the Geneva Pyramid series, made in the early 1900s, somewhere between like 1907 and 1930, I want to say. So it's roughly 100 years old, American steel, great razor. Got this from the Razor Company, from Jason. Great price on this, man. About 50 bucks. Can't beat that. It just speaks volumes to the fact that people are willing to spend, you know, 150 bucks on a straight razor because of quality or whatever, but they'll steer away from, you know, things that are under 100 bucks because they think they're not quality. God, look at that lather, boys. And it is quality, you know, it's just not the world's most known company. It's made in America. Good, great, actually, great American steel. The steel in America at the turn of the century back then was great. We were doing good things with steel. So, you know, get yourself something like that. You don't have to spend $200 on a Wade & Butcher. You know, it is cool. Don't get me wrong. A Wade & Butcher would be fantastic, but you don't have to. There's plenty of great options that are affordable and comparable to the prices of standard safety razors if you're wanting to get into straight razor. All right, we got this loaded up. It's looking nice and shiny. See if we can adjust this for just a second for you. Oh yeah. wish you could, I don't know if it's translating quite as much as it is, man, but that stuff looks good. So we're going to go ahead and do this first pass. I've been practicing my pressure and or lack thereof pressure. Recently, I've been using too much pressure on my straight razor shaves. Look at that bloopage. Too much pressure on my straight razor shaves. And I was getting some irritation from them. So I decided not to do that anymore. Sweet. Just a nice light touch on there. Getting great bloops today. I know some people aren't bloop people, but I am. Switching up the angle there because that part of my face grows a little different. Go back to the original angle. And the edge on this puppy is just getting better and better. If you happen to catch this video, Jason. I had a lot of issues starting out with straight razor shaving because I had a lot of sideways growth on my throat, and you can't take a straight razor like this, you know? So I was having some issues, but I'm getting a hold of it. Starting to get the hang of how to keep the skin tighter. Things of that nature. Wipe off with my little trusty towel there. I'm practicing with the old left hand. Trying to get more proficient. Because when you use just your right hand, you can't get all of the angles you need sometimes. Let's go ahead and wipe that edge of the goatee so we can see what we're doing. Boom, using the toe there. As you can see, was just a toe cut. Which I've come to find learning how to use the different parts of the blade on your straight razor is probably the most important part of learning how to use a straight razor. In my opinion, other than like pressure. A little moisture. Go ahead and head in for pass 2. We're only at 9 minutes. And I did a good bit of talking at the beginning of this video. And for me, that's pretty good. It takes me about a half hour to do a straight razor shave, so I don't get as many straight razor shaves in, but we love them. Big thanks to Jason at the Razor Company again. I was in there for my very first time ever. We spent a decent amount of money. We bought some good stuff, and I was talking about how I wanted to try getting into straight razor shaving because I knew how to use a shavette. I actually learned how to use a shavette before I learned how to use a safety razor. Get some massaging going on there, yeah. And I was like, you know, it seems like a lot. You gotta strop, you gotta do all this extra stuff that you just don't have to do otherwise. And Jason's like, well, if it'll make it any easier for you, I'm going to give you a straight razor. And he gave me a gold dollar that was honed by So Sharp David. And it changed my whole perspective on it. I started doing it. I really liked it. Super cool. I enjoy it a lot. Gonna do one more quick with the green pass. And then we're gonna go ahead and get in. I gotta do a rinse on the blade. I hate doing it. But I got some lather in some weird spots. Had some serious bloopage on that last one, boys. Alright, let's hit this neck. That feedback. It's kind of ironic because when it comes to safety razors, I'm not a big blade feel guy. But I love a good straight razor shave. And I guess it's different. Those of you who do straight razor shaves would probably agree that the blade feel between the blade on one of these and a DE blade is completely different. Bloopage. All right. Set that beautiful puppy down. And we'll go in for our next pass, which will be against the grain. Again, beautiful lather. I love all of Peter's bases. I know there's a lot of people who, for whatever reason, don't like A&E. It doesn't appeal to them. I say you're wrong. I'm an opinionated guy. I'm allowed to have my own fucking opinion. I'm an adult. I'm also not a cup of tea. I am a shot of fucking whiskey. And if you don't like fucking whiskey, you're not going to like me. You're not going to like my channel. Here we go. If I was going to be tea, I'd probably be a hot toddy. BBS. That's the thing. I can't get a more BBS shave on my face and cheeks than I can with a straight razor, man. When it comes to smoothness on the cheeks, man, for me, the straight razor is king. Excuse me for 1 second. There's one fucking hair There we go. Got that biatch. All right, here we go. Not bad. All right, we're gonna do something like that. Sweet. All right, and that's what I'm going to call it with the straight razor. I am going to switch over, and I'm going to do one last pass on like this area and my throat. My face feels really good, so we can go ahead and leave the face alone. But because I have that weird sideways growth and I'm new to straight razor shaving, I get a little bit of some extra hairs through here because I need to do a pass like this. So we're gonna go ahead and do that pass. And people can say whatever they want, that's cheating, blah, 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 blah. I don't care, man. I just want to have a smooth shave, and I don't want to dig up a bunch of skin that doesn't need to be shaved. You know what I mean? And just continuously going over it with a straight razor, not plinking hairs and shit, isn't my style, man. It's not for me. And I could sit there and do 2 more passes with a straight razor, and I could probably get there. But it's going to cause extra irritation that I don't really feel like dealing with, because I have very sensitive skin. And with that being said, it's just easier to throw a Rapira in my winning real quick and get in there. So that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, the face didn't need it, but if you're going in, go in. We don't half-ass around here. What was that? Got a pimple. But I can't call it a cut. It was... Somebody please, your straight razor shaves, if you can tell me how to do this stroke with the straight razor, that would be greatly appreciated. If someone could make a video and just help me out. I'm new, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get that sideways growth. At this point, I'm just doing some feel arounds, some buffing, getting the ears. I'm a hairy dude. My hair grows up onto my earlobe. It's annoying. All right, so there's a little spot here that grows super funny. Got it, okay. It's super weird how it does that, and it's just on the one side. Got that ear. Feeling through here. Use a couple of little buffs here and there, not trying to use any pressure. One more little hit. Woo! All right. Great fucking shave today, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I know I had a good time. And I just want to say thank you again to Subie for picking out my scent today and picking out the right scent. I think it was perfect for what I'm doing today, which is going to a 21st birthday party, and I'm going to get that kid crunk. I'm going to take a bottle of 151 Rare Breed with me. And for those of you who have used, it's not a shaving product. For those of you who have drank Rare Breed, I'm talking to you, Magic. You know that it is strong, boy. It makes 101 look like 50. For you Canadians, that's like not 101. You guys don't use proof. You guys use percentage. But anyway, I'm going to take that to this 21st-year-old's birthday party. I'm going to give him some. I'm going to get him fucked up with my brother-in-laws and my wife. Hopefully other people will watch my baby. But it's going to be a good day. Great set for this day. Beautiful, beautiful shave today. Loved it. Oh, dry the face for you guys. And then I'll hit you with the splash and we'll call it a day. I'm not shaving my head just because I got a cut on the back of my head, not from shaving. I don't know what it's from, and I didn't really realize it was a cut. I just thought I had some irritation or something, or got bit by a bug, and then when I shaved my head yesterday, it opened up a little bit, and it bled for a little bit longer than I felt like dealing with. So we're going to pull this out, Melly Mel. Shake it to make it. If you don't shake your splash, you're wrong, man. There's like 40 different oils in there. Not 40. But there's, you know, lots of different oils in there. Oh, I gotta do a little more, man. And if you think the soap on this one smells good, boys, you gotta smell the splash. Oh. Woo! Alright. That's it for today. Again, forbidden fruit. Picked out by our friend Subie. Beautiful resinous scent. Nice, dark, deep, good fall scent. With a little bit of fresh apple on top. It's beautiful. And it's like apple in an apple pie, not apple on a tree. It's amazing. But it doesn't smell artificially in any sort of way, man. It smells like apples. Good stuff. Great shave. A little straight with a little cleanup. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you have a great weekend. And I hope the weather's good for you, and I hope you get BBS shaves. And I love y'all, man. Have a great fucking day. Peace.